I think a really common misconception that a lot of people have when it comes to composting is that it smells. And when your compost is done properly, it smells like earth, like soil. When people think of compost, they think smelly. They think disgusting, gross, has an odor to it. But the reality is, this pile is hot. When you get compost, you're getting dirt. The microbial activity breaks down and literally creates dirt. What you smell is dirt. This one has a little bit of a citrus hint because it had a lot of citrus peels in it. Another common misconception is that you can't grow things in the desert, and the reality is that you can. Use what you already have within your landscaping. Dog has some fun. So we have a little corona set up so that the water stays at the root system. This does kind of change a little bit as they're growing. What we do is we companion plant inside, and these are here to allow for full photosynthesis, airflow, sunlight, but to prevent things from consuming them. That way you have nice, happy little plants as they grow, and you don't have to deal with planting something, coming out the next morning, and it's gone. Have you ever saw one of our posts about composting program and thought, yeah, I want to be more beneficial to the environment, but I don't know if that's for me? So we're not asking you to compost at home, although we can teach you. What we will do is get you a bucket and a lid. And if this one's too big, we have ones half the size. You collect things like your food scraps, paper towels, eggshells, coffee grounds and filters, feathers, pet hair, tea bags, tea leaves, pastas, breads, tortillas, leftover foods, fruits and vegetables, obviously. And you put them in this bin. And then you can either come out here and you can help us put the compost in these beautiful community garden beds that we will be having people come and grow their food in, or into our geo bins or smart stacks or our 3-bin system, which was made by Dig. And if that's not quite your style, you don't necessarily want to come in and do the hands-on work, but you still want to get the compost and have the eco benefits, we have a drop-off program, which means that you fill this up and we pay a set amount to us, and that offsets our costs and helps take care of the animals. And then we do it for you. And at the end of the month, you get to take that same bucket full of fresh cured compost that you can place right into your garden bed. Or if you want, and you don't want the compost, you can always donate it back to us, and we use it to feed all of our friends who live here. They're back there in that corner. So no matter how you want to focus your goals on composting and building our ecosystem up, helping with our habitat restoration projects or our on-site forage growth, you can do so with a bucket and some time and the food you were going to put in the trash anyway. So instead of going to the landfill and rotting, it can come here and serve a purpose.